This scholarship will pay your full tuition fee and your living expenses for the whole period of your study. But before we get into it, if you are new here, you are welcome to my channel. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share and comment and help support my channel. Let's get started. Today we are at the Utrecht University and this is the Utrecht Excellence Scholarships. It says the Utrecht Excellence Scholarships is a highly selective program for talented international students from outside the European Economic Area who wish to study for a master's degree at Utrecht University. So this scholarship is for all international students outside the EU. Then when we come down here, we have the eligibility criteria. To be eligible for Utrecht Excellence Scholarship, you must meet the following criteria, and the first one is you must belong to the top 10% of your graduating class. This means you should be one of the best in your class. Then the second one is you must not hold an EU/EEA passport and not be eligible for support under the Dutch study grant and loan system. You must have completed your secondary school and/or bachelor's degree outside the Netherlands. And the last one is you must have applied for an international master's program with a start date of 1st September 2025. Not all programs participate. Please check master's program, tuition fees and financial support to see if the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship is mentioned as a scholarship opportunity. So before you apply to the scholarship, you have to apply to their master's programs. Not all the programs are eligible for this scholarship, so you have to check with the program of choice to make sure. To check if your program is eligible, let's click master's programs. These are their master's programs and it says 150 results, which is the number of master's programs they have here. So you can go through it and find your program to see if it is eligible for the scholarship. You can use the filter on the left to sort through it and make the process simple. I'm going to click any of the programs for us to see how you can check if your program is eligible. So I'm going to click on Applied Data Science. When you get here, you come down and then you click on Tuition Fees and Financial Support. Here it says check below to see what type of tuition fee applies to you and whether you can apply for a scholarship, fellowship or grant. So we'll come down to tuition fees and scholarships for non-EU EEA nationals. So let's click this. It has tuition fee and when you come down here, it has funding your studies. It says scholarships, fellowships and grants offered by Utrecht University, the Dutch government and other organizations can help fund your studies at the university. So this means this program is eligible for the scholarship. Now let's check the funding to see the benefits of the scholarship. Here we have scholarship amount and it says the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship can be awarded as a tuition fee or the tuition fee plus the income required for a period of 1 year linked to a residence permit for study as determined by the IND, that's the Immigration and Naturalization Service. This means you can get funding for just your tuition fee or the tuition fee plus the amount of money you will need to show as proof of funds for studying in the Netherlands. Then here it says the scholarship can be renewed for the second year of 2-year master's programs, which means if your program is a 2-year program, it will be renewed for you in the second year. When we come down here, we have the deadline and it says prospective students who wish to be considered for the scholarship must apply before 1st February. The application portal will close at this time. Selection will only start after the deadline. We aim to publish the results by mid-April. If you wish to apply, you have just 12 days, so you have to start your application now. The next thing is the selection criteria. Here it says eligible candidates will be selected for a scholarship based on the following criteria: academic quality and promise in the proposed field of study as evidenced by your master's application. This means they are going to look at how strong your academic background is and how well your application shows that you'll be able to perform in the program you've chosen. Then the second one is academic excellence as evidenced by proof of belonging to the top 10% of your graduating class. Class ranking certificate, GPA with grade distribution summary statement, reference letter signed and stamped by your university. You need to provide solid proof that you are among the best in your class, and you can do this by submitting a ranking certificate or a reference letter that is signed and stamped from your university. You get that document and then you upload it, which is going to prove that you were part of the top 10% in your class. The next one is the quality and relevance of your motivation letter for the master's program. Academic content, intercultural and communication skills, personal motivation. Your motivation letter should not only explain why you want to do the program, but it should highlight your academic goals, your ability to adapt to different cultures, and then your strong personal drive. Then the last one is the quality of the application for the master's program itself, completeness, accuracy, consistency. This means that your application must be well organized, free from errors, and consistent in the information you provide. For instance, dates on all your documents should be consistent. They should match. There shouldn't be different dates for the same information you are providing. So before you make your submission, you have to go through every document and make sure all the information is consistent before you submit it. You have to remember that the selection criteria is how they choose candidates for the scholarships. So whatever point that is mentioned in here, you have to take note of it and make sure you've applied it in your application before you submit them. Now, before we check out to apply to the scholarship, let's see how to apply to the master's program, because that's what you have to do first before you make the application. We are going to choose the first program again. So let's click Apply Data Science. Then it says the application process is different based on where you obtained your degree. In order to find out if you match the entry requirements and how to apply, follow the link below. With which degree are you applying? So let's click on Utrecht University. After you've chosen your program and you come here, you're going to get all the details you need to apply. You'll get the entry requirements, the deadline, the documents you need to submit, and how to submit it. With whatever program you choose, you go through the entry requirements and make sure you can meet them. Then you check the deadline. With this, it says application opened on 1st October. Application deadline for scholarship candidates is 1st February. That is if you're applying for the scholarship. And application deadline for non-EU passport holders is 1st April. So if you are not applying for the scholarship, that is 1st April. But if you want to apply for the scholarship, it's 1st February. And the next thing here is the documents. So let's click this. The following documents must be uploaded before the application deadline. A scan of your diploma, if necessary, with official translations or proof of anticipated degree, that is if you are not done with your program. A scan of your transcript, if necessary, with official translations, motivation statement, your CV, then a scan of your official English language test report or certificate, passport copy, and then your course description. All the documents that have been underlined are guidelines or templates you can use, so you can click it and find out how to submit them. For the English language requirements, there are exemptions provided for certain countries. So when you come down here, it says you are exempt from the English language requirements for EMI Experience Master's programs if you hold a fully English-taught bachelor's or master's degree from a country in the European Union or one of the following. If you find your country here, it means you do not have to submit an English language test. So if you are from Ghana, Nigeria, and all these other countries, you don't have to submit an English test. If you don't find your country here, it means you have to submit an English test. After going through the documents, you can submit your application. It says visit StudyLink and complete the registration process. You can find all information on how to use StudyLink here. So this is a link, you can just click it. After completing your StudyLink application, you will receive login details for Osiris online application within 2 working days. So let's click on this. This is StudyLink and we've been here several times. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know you've been here several times. You're going to come down here and click create an account. Then here you are going to enter your nationality and scan your passport or your ID. You are going to just register here and apply to the program. You are not going to upload your documents here. You are going to upload your documents on Osiris application portal. So let's go back. Then it says upload your documents on Osiris online application. After submitting your application to StudyLink, you'll receive an email with login details for Osiris online application. Here you can upload all required documents, check the status of your application, enter contact details of your referees, and pay application fee. After you upload all documents on Osiris, international student admissions will verify them and send them to the graduate school for evaluation. We strive to inform you of our decision within 20 working days. So this is how you make your application to the program, and then how you can upload your documents. Now let's see how you can apply to the scholarship. After submitting an application for a Utrecht Excellence Scholarship Eligible Master's Program before the stated deadline, non-EU EEA students will have the opportunity to submit an application for one Utrecht Excellence Scholarship from 1st November 2024. You will see the scholarship application in your Osiris online application account dashboard. Click View/Edit for the UES linked to the program you wish to apply for. Upload the requested proof of belonging to the top 10 of your class, answer the questions, and submit the application. So after you've uploaded your documents on Osiris, you are going to find a button which says View or Edit on the program you wish to apply for. So you click that and upload the proof that you belong to the top 10% of your class. That is the ranking certificate or the signed and stamped reference letter from your university. Then you answer some questions and submit your application. Now when we come down here, it says, please note, if you submit your application between 27th January and 1st February, any incomplete or incorrect information cannot be updated or supplemented. We recommend submitting as soon as possible to ensure a smooth review process. So this is how you apply to the Utrecht Excellence Scholarship and apply to the program at the Utrecht University. Good luck to anyone who is going to apply to the scholarship, and I hope this video has been helpful. If it has, don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment and help support my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.